Hello everybody, this is RabidSmore, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Deep Sea Exploration.
What's up, guys? Don't mind me. Just doing a little bit of scuba diving practice in my pool in my cave. No big deal. Not everyone has an awesome pool like me in their cave. So what's good, guys? How's it going? I'm doing great. I'm really excited about today's episode, and I have to give a thank you to everyone because you guys are all the reason that I am so excited about this episode. Because over the last couple of days, the views in my channel and my subscribers have all pretty much quadrupled, and the likes and the comments and everything, and it's really just amazing and humbling to see all of that. And I just have to give a big thank you to everyone out there, to the people that view my videos just in general. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to the people that leave likes on the videos, thank you so much. Like, I don't have any other way to tell that I'm doing a good job until I see people subscribing or liking the videos. So thanks for leaving likes on things. And to my subscribers, who I hope especially most of you at least are watching this video, thank you so much for subscribing. And I hope to keep putting out content that you guys like. I can't name off everyone that would be a subscriber because some of them are private listed and maybe wouldn't want to be listed. But thanks to all of you so much. And I want to give some shout outs to some people as well that have been leaving comments in my videos. And I'm just going to list you guys off based on when you left your comments. So it's not listed in any specific order. No one's better than each other here. It's not a competition. But I just want to thank all of you. So, listed by time, the first one was the Tiger792. He left a comment on my automatic wheat farm asking for a more detailed build on that. And it wasn't until maybe, I don't know, over 100 views on that video until someone, who was him, finally decided to comment and ask for a more detailed build, which is awesome. Because I usually do, in all of my builds, ask you guys, the viewers, if you want to see something, leave a comment and I'll set up a video for it. So he did, and I immediately made a video for that. So thanks again, the Tiger792. Means a lot to me when you guys leave comments and, you know, let me know what you think and if you want to see other things. Because, you know, I make these videos for you guys. So I'm not just making these so that I can talk to myself for a couple hours or whatever. Thanks again, Tiger792. The next person, David Sewell. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name correct, as that's what you post on YouTube by. A big thanks to you. You've been really active on all of my videos, and it's awesome. Like, I think you've left a comment on almost all of my videos at this point. And you've watched through my Let's Play series, this one right here, which is awesome. Really good to see that someone was watching these series, because most people, it seems, watch from redstone tutorials. And I was kind of getting afraid that I'd have to stop doing this kind of series, just in case it wasn't going to get much views. But huge thanks, David Sewell. You've been doing some great comments. They're very in-depth and long comments. It's not just like, hey, cool episode, like some people would leave. It's really long and detailed things, saying how cool something is, and maybe asking for a walkthrough, and you're giving me ideas like how to break sand effectively, and like, hey, you should try out a sorting system for this over here. It's all really, really great comments, and like, that type of YouTube viewer, I feel like, is the type of viewer that every YouTuber asks for, you know? Very active and very in-depth, and someone that you can interact with, which is really cool. Because that's what I really hope for while doing these types of videos, is that I get a lot of viewer interaction so that I can talk to you guys and so that I can respond to your ideas and build your ideas and do all of those things and kind of just have a community going, you know? It's very cool. So, again, another huge thanks to David Sewell. You've been really great with your comments and very, very kind and generous. And thanks for offering up your ideas, man. It means a lot. And another person I wanted to thank, his name is Rayan, which I hope I'm also pronouncing correctly. He posted, I believe, in episode 9 of this series here. And it was a single post, and it went along the lines of something like, this is an excellent start to an amazing YouTuber keep up the good work. And even though it's just a short and sweet message, it really warmed my heart to see someone so kind and leave such a kind message to me, saying that I'm such a great YouTuber. And I really do hope that I am going to end up being pretty good. I mean, I'm still fairly new, but it means a ton when someone says something like that. It's just, I don't know. Hope I'm not tearing up. So again, thank you, Rayon, and thank everyone who's been viewing my videos lately, leaving likes, commenting, subscribing, everyone. Huge thanks to all of you. But anyways, I'm sorry for the long rant here. I gotta get to this video here. I have so much stuff that I want to do around the base and everything else. So, alright, again, thanks to everyone. It means a ton. I really appreciate it. Alright, so let's get this episode started, shall we? Alright guys, so the first thing I wanted to get started on our base here is an idea that was given to me by David in the comments from the hidden lair video in the while back, saying about how I had talked about how I wanted to get this system set up for my hidden door here, where you throw in your item and it opens up. And I was saying how I wanted to get it sorting items, and his idea was to take whatever items you throw in into the top here, and then they go through a system and it drops them into lava, because I was saying I didn't want to collect the items anyway, and that's a great way to do it, so I don't even have to worry about having a chest down there if I use a dropper to throw it into lava. So thanks again for that idea. Let's see if we can get that working here. I want to get this button replaced first so it's not blending into the wall there. Alright, let's see if we can get back here and see if we can get this system sorted back here. So I'll just need to do a dropper system back here, and I should be able to do it based off of where this chest is already. So this already has quite a bit of stuff in it. Let's go ahead and pick all that stuff up. And we're going to need to dig out some room here. And also, I noticed something recently. Did you guys know, let's see if I can do this, that the dropper here, I'm pretty sure makes the exact same noise as what your menu does when you click it like this? I'm pretty sure it's the same noise. I mean, it's at least close. The dropper makes maybe a little, slightly more tinny version of it. But they sound really close. I just noticed that, so I want to see if anyone else thinks that that's pretty close. Alright, so let's get this system set up here. Get our dropper. And so let's see, this will be going into the lava. I'm going to put the lava over here actually. So our redstone, yeah, our redstone should have plenty of room. Alright. And I did forget the bucket of lava. I'll finish this up and then I'll get the bucket of lava off camera and come back and show you guys it. So we'll get the spot for the lava here. I'm going to surround that so that the items are guaranteed to get thrown into the lava here. And let's clear out some space for our redstone. I know for sure I need this area here. Alright, so let's get our comparator, our repeaters, and our redstone. And we need a comparator coming out of our dropper here so it knows when there's an item inside of it. There we go. And this is going to set up our basic loop system. So every time there's an item in the dropper, it will send a signal out and back and through until there's no more items in the dropper here. So first we need to send it through a repeater, since again, any signals coming out of comparators are really weak, so it's good to send them through a repeater so that you get guaranteed, I think, 12 blocks distance out of them. So this actually might need to go that way first because there's redstone over here. So let's go ahead and try this. There we go. Repeater. Let's dig out some space here. And let me get a torch up here, it's a little dark. Then we need to bring our signal back around. So now the signal will come around and activate this again, so it basically goes on a loop as long as it has power. But it needs to also power the dropper for now, so let's just go ahead and test this out. Yeah, you can see it goes on an infinite loop here. So now we just need a way to power our dropper here. And let's see if we actually have room for that. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, that gives just enough. Cool. There we go. Very cool. And once we put the lava in there, we'll destroy the items. So, if you guys were wondering how to do a system like this, a dropper or a dispenser, you could also have this be a dispenser and it could shoot arrows or whatever else. Could place water or lava. So you need a dropper here. You want a comparator coming out of it going into a repeater. And then your signal needs to come around and come back into the comparator because comparators can receive signals from the sides as well. So when it comes around and goes into the side again, it just starts the loop again as long as it's detecting items in the first place. So as long as there are items in your dropper, it will keep going. And then you can just send this signal off into a repeater or whatever else. And this could go into like a door or a piston or a dropper or a dispenser, and just infinitely, or not infinitely, but however many items are in your dropper or dispenser, it will just keep shooting until it's out. So pretty cool system here. Thanks again for the idea. And now whenever I throw anything up top here, it will go through the system and get dropped out of the top. I can actually test that here by putting something in our minecart. Oh, actually, since the door is still locked here, it will wait until I hit the reset button and then drop it. So let's see if that works here. Just going to go back and press our button and let the door close behind us. We should hear this dropper. Yep, there it went. You could hear it right before the pistons went off. There is the ticking sound, this one. Like we just went over. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get a quick bucket of lava and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got our bucket of lava. It wasn't too far away in a cave system that I have. So we're going to go ahead and toss that in the bottom of that pit there. And I brought a little bit of glass so we could cover this up and still be able to see down there. And we'll go ahead and test our system here. Well, I guess it doesn't work if we're standing right there, so let's do it from back here. There we go. You could hear the sizzle of those things getting burnt up. Awesome. So, again, whenever we throw items in here, they'll just get deleted. We don't even need to worry about them. And it works on the honor system that I'm going to be throwing items in here and never be collecting them. Pretty awesome. So you can throw anything in there and it would get burnt up. Just make sure you don't throw anything important in there, like your wedding ring or your car keys. Any of those things. You know, your cell phone slips out of your pocket, goes into your dropper, gets thrown into lava. I mean, wouldn't be the first time that's happened, right? Go ahead and block this off. Whoop. I guess I torched the blocks that I was going to use for that. Alright, so I'm going to get started on our next project here. See you guys there. This is why they make you wear the helmet, isn't it? This guy. He's even a zombie villager too. That better not be one of my villagers. You jerk. If I just put it right... Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Didn't see you there. I was just admiring our cows over here. I just noticed, why is it that we can see our cows here, but we can't see our chickens, our rabbits, or our pigs? Like, they're definitely all down there, but we only see the cows. I wonder if that's because cows are technically 2 blocks tall or something? It's a really weird glitch, though. So, anyways, though, I just got back from collecting a bunch of redstone for the next thing that I wanted to do. And let's see, do you think we can make it in our hopper system from here? Let's find out. Kobe! I think I did. No, it was just off. This is why I didn't play basketball, guys. Alright, there we go. So our next thing that I wanted to do is another suggestion that was given to me in the comments. And it was for our enchanting area here. Actually, let's go ahead and block this off while we can. It was an idea for doing lower level enchantments, because right now, since we have the maximum number of bookshelves around this, we can only do, let's see, level 7, level 11, and level 30 enchantments. So if we wanted to do level 1 enchantments or something, we would have to like block off these bookshelves every single time with a torch. And so this will let us do level 1, level 3, and level 8. But it would be kind of annoying. It would be a lot more cool to do it with a sticky piston system, like was suggested in the comments. So if we do something like putting sticky pistons beneath these and set a system to pull those down, it will let us do our lower level enchantments up top here. So we just need to get a system for that. And I was thinking of... Luckily we shouldn't have to break these, so we can do the pistons beneath them. And we won't have to remake them. But I was thinking of doing the pistons beneath these and having repeaters going into them, and having redstone behind that. But that might not work with these doors here, so we might have to go even one block lower. I guess we'll see here. Let's go ahead and break all around our bookshelves here, and we can break what's underneath them. But yeah, I was thinking since we have our sticky pistons down here coming up and pulling these down, that they could easily have repeaters and redstone, but that would go right where those right where our doors are right now. Completely forgot about those. So we should be able to go one block deeper though, and then put the repeaters into the blocks beneath the pistons, and that will still power the pistons. Let's go ahead. Oop. Guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and place these from up top here so they're a little easier. Yeah, there we go. That's underneath each of our bookshelves here. Ah, of course. Minecraft is so weird with placing things at angles. Okay. So we got that done. Actually, we can go ahead and break these out too. And as I was saying, the repeaters would then be right here, and the redstone would have been right there. But we're just going to go one block deeper, and that should work out for the better for us here. Let's go ahead and knock these out as well. I brought plenty of redstone and repeaters with me, just in case we had to do any weird systems like this. So we should have plenty. Yeah, we got tons of repeaters here. Let's get these placed. We just need it to go into each block underneath a piston here. So this corner is already powered, so we can just switch over to this one now. And then we can go over to these three. And now we just need to clear out an area behind each of these for our redstone to go around. And I want to get the corners too so that our redstone signal can go all the way around this whole area here. It should work out. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our redstone behind these now. Alright. Very cool. And I wanted to do... Oh, I'm going to need a way out of here. Almost forgot. There we go. That'll be fine. I can just place all these back again later. And let's go ahead and get some torches down here for now, just so we can see it a little easier. I wanted to do a pressure pad up here for the system. It doesn't look too out of place in the room, I don't think. It's just kind of hard to put a lever somewhere and make it not look weird, you know? So I thought maybe we come here, do our enchanting, and if we want to do level 1 enchantments, we could just step on this, and it'll bring the bookshelves down. So now we need to get that set up. Let's see if we can get into that area from here. And actually, since we have an enchanting table here and they take up a whole block, we can actually just break this block out and we won't even be able to notice from the top here. Alright. I think I want to do a redstone torch here. Let's go ahead and make a torch. And we're going to put this underneath our enchanting table here. So now when we step on this, it will turn that off. But for now, we want this whole system to be on at all times. We want these pistons to be extended so that our bookshelves are always up until we want them to go down. So I want this to be powered and coming around to our other redstone system here. And let's see, this will have to go down one and over. Alright, so that's done most of them, it looks like. Let's find out. Oh, it actually did all of them? Wow. I'm surprised that this has enough power to go around this whole system here. Is this... Seems like something's wrong here, doesn't it? To me. I don't think a redstone signal should go this far. Huh. Let's see if we step on a pressure pad if it does anything. Nope. Something is definitely wrong here then. So, let's see. Is it because our torch here? Torch is going here, and our redstone's going there. I'm not sure what would be jamming up the system here, but something is causing everything to get powered here when it really shouldn't be. Maybe it's... Oh, I know what it is here. This repeater's going into this wall, and that's powering this right here. So let's go ahead, pull that back. And the same on this corner here. Whoops. I did need that black. There we go. We just need to move these away from these corners here. That was kind of a rookie mistake of me right there. Okay, so now we can see the signal isn't going all the way around like it was. I knew that seemed kind of weird. So let's see. Now we need to get our... I'm just going to take the signal the other way instead of using a repeater here. I'm going to go ahead and take it this way as well. So let's go around here. And I should be able to break this out. There we go. We'll just carry this over here and down and around here. That should activate all of them. Yeah, looks like it. Let's get ourselves out of here. Yep, that activated all the bookshelves, and if we step on this, still nothing. Whoa, it did something there. That was weird. So if we step on this and come back, they go down and up. And this one's staying lit the whole time. So again, we have a bit of an issue. I wonder if it's these ones also coming into this corner? It might be... Actually, I'm going to go ahead, since this is taking a little while, I'm going to go ahead and check this off camera and see what I can fix about it. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, so check this out. Doesn't work now. And if I break this one right beneath the block and leave it like that, now it works. There's just that one piece of redstone there, so I don't know what's up with that. Redstone is so weird in Minecraft. Anyways, though, now when we walk on here, it'll bring them down, and we could do our lower level enchantments if we want to here. Pretty awesome. And then if we want to do level 30 enchantments, we can just let it sit. Do our level 30s here. Pretty cool, I think. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to cover this all up and move on to the next thing. Alright, I was just going to do a little bit of work on our farm here, although I do think, at least as far as this episode goes, I might have to call it close to here. I think we're out of time here. Let's go ahead and get all this dug out here. I realized also on this farm build that I'm going to have to do a little bit of terraforming underneath it for our room for the redstone wiring, because there's actually a ravine here. I'm going to have to do a little bit of work here later on. But anyways, I wanted to keep our episodes around 20-ish minute mark, and I think that's already where we're at. And again, I wanted to thank everyone for viewing, likes, subscribing, all of those things. They mean a ton to me. I can't thank you guys enough for all of those things. And also, let me know what you think of our episodes here. If there's anything you want me to do in them, if anything's too loud, too quiet, too bright, or too dark, and what you think of maybe the episode lengths. I think 20 minutes is generally a pretty good length, 15 to 20. So if you think that's too short or too long, let me know. Or just anything, just let me know what you guys think. I really appreciate your comments on everything. And that's about it for this episode, though. Thanks for watching. Have an excellent day. See you later, guys.